disrupted. System reactivated.
Deploying drones now!
I'll put him down. Eat this! He's down! Can you spare me another magazine? You see this?
System back online.
Go, go, go! Target's right there!
System disrupted. System reactivated.
you did it. I'll kill you, motherfucker! I'll fucking kill you! You're fucked!
Nearby hostage.
What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now this is going to be my 1 million armor on kill build. I just showed you guys gameplay. A lot of you were speculating in the community tab saying that you couldn't even clear hard mode with this build. Some of you were laughing, saying that no one could even do challenging with this build. Well, what I decided to do was I decided to show you me doing heroic with 9 directives, and it's a breeze. And in fact, I end the match with more armor than I start the match with. This build is just insane, especially just running through the summit. This build is magnifico. With the backpack talent bonus, I actually get 1.22 million armor on kill because of my backpack talent. But enough of that, let's just jump into it. Shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. So here it is. This is my 1 million armor on kill build. I love it. I wouldn't really change anything. Actually, I would change the gloves. Because these gloves have skill haste on them, I would much rather have either hazard protection or maybe armor regeneration. But let's skip to the stat sheet and show you. So go down to the defensive tab. Here we go. So I have 1.9 million armor with 1 million armor on kill. Technically it's 1,321,000. You can get these numbers up higher. However, I was just shooting for that 1 million mark, and then as soon as I hit it, I stopped grinding for more gear pieces. But I'm sure you could hit higher numbers than this. I also have 41,000 armor regen per second, and I am running the 0F's chest piece with perfectly unbreakable, and the backpack talent perfect bloodsucker. That gives me 12% bonus armor for every kill. Stacks up to 10 times. And if you saw that gameplay, you would see that my armor bar would get smaller and smaller and then smaller. And then all of a sudden you would see all the bonus stacks. It's insane. I love this build. Because with max perfect bloodsucker stacks, you have well over 4 million armor. And you're going at them with a shotgun. It's so much fun. But enough of that, let's go through it piece by piece. Starting off with the specialization. I am using the gunner specialization. This is pretty much key if you want to hit that 1 million armor on kill. Reason being is it gives you armor on kill just for using the specialization. Another thing, if you're running heroics with all directives like I've been doing, you might want the foam grenade just for some rushers, because every once in a while they'll try to catch you off guard. But besides that, I get a big chunk of bonus armor every time I use my med kit. I get armor on kill, I get the riot foam grenade, and also every time I get a kill I actually get an RPM boost. Pretty nice. Now looking at the weapons, of course I am using the mop. The mop is pretty much a guaranteed as well if you're trying to hit that 1 million armor on kill mark. Of course, you could hit 900k armor on kill and use some different weapon, but that's not the point. The point of this is to hit that 1 million armor on kill. So with that, you're using the mop. The mop is the new named 612 shotgun that was introduced in Title Update 11. And it comes with 10% armor on kill. So what I did is I rolled in sync on there. You could do close and personal if you want. However, I found that in sync kind of just helps you out overall. Not only does it make your skills hit harder, but it makes your shotgun hit harder too. And it's a lot of fun. So in sync, what this talent does is every time I hit an enemy with my weapon, my skill damage goes up. And every time I hit them with my skill, my weapon damage goes up. However, if I hit an enemy with both within the time parameters, I get double the damage increase. So while I'm using this, I get 30% skill damage and 30% weapon damage. Pretty cool. Now this mop is at 608.4k total damage. That's with 14.8 shotgun damage and 9% damage to armor. Going to my secondary, I'm only using this just for long range, and even then, I don't really use it that much. I love to run and gun with the mop. However, when you are running all 9 directives, you're not really using your skills that often, and you run out of ammo fairly quick. So I'll switch to this SIG. I'll use the Optimist, gain more weapon damage, and just shoot them that way. But for the most part, I'm just using the mop. Don't even care about it. And then the sidearm, I do use the sidearm, especially when I first start out a floor, because with 9 directives, you don't have any ammo or armor, anything like that. So what I do is I get my initial kill or 2 with the pistol, and then once I get ammo, I'll switch it out with that shotgun. But remember, running the gunner specialization, I do get that ammo regeneration every minute. So just prepare for that. Running gunner is very vital for running with all those directives because it gives you that ammo back as well. Now this is the TDI custom named card pistol. And what I did is I rolled in sync on here as well, just so I can keep adding that damage and skill damage. Of course, when you have the named pistol out, you do get +1 skill tier. So that helps my skills out as well. And yeah, not too shabby. So those are the weapons. What I would say is required is the pistol and the shotgun. I could really care less about the secondary, but do whatever you want. I went with long range, being a rifle, just because usually I'm up in their face with a pistol or a shotgun, so it only makes sense to have a long distance weapon as your secondary. Now, looking at the build itself, I have 608.4k primary damage on my mop. That's with 1.9 million armor and 323.9 health. Looking at the gear items, I'm running 3 Badger Tough, 1 Fin, and 2 Bellstone Armory. Starting with the mask. This is your Badger Tough mask. Now the Badger Tough brand set bonuses that I'm using for this build: shotgun damage, obviously, total armor, which helps your armor on kill, and armor on kill, which helps your armor on kill. Now for the attributes, this one came with maxed out armor at 170, also armor regen at 2800, and then I rolled on their hazard protection just in case I get, a few grenades thrown my way. Now for the mod slot, this is vital as well. You want to have armor on kill for your mod slot. So for this one, 17k, not that bad. Going to the backpack. This is the named Bellstone Armory backpack. It's called the Liquid Engineer. Now the Liquid Engineer comes with that talent, Perfect Bloodsucker. For me personally, I think if you're running an armor on kill build, you need to have Perfect Bloodsucker because all this does is help your armor on kill. More specifically, it says killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. You can stack that up to 10 times. So it says it refreshes the stack and adds the stack. So obviously if you're on stack 8 and then stack 1 expires, then your next kill will get you back to stack 8. Just use it wisely and get those stacks up. Like I said, when you have all stacks active, you have over 4 million armor. It like you just walk around and just shoot people. It's amazing. Now, as far as the attributes go, well, actually, the brand set bonuses. So the Bellstone Armory brand set bonuses we get out of this build is the armor regen of 1%, which is fairly nice. We are at like 41,000 plus, not too bad. But then also that 10% armor on kill. Again, that is vital. Now for the attributes, 137,000 on the armor, so I'm low a little bit. Comes with 9.2 hazard protection, and then I rolled on their armor regen. Now the reason I did that is because instead of armor regen right there, it was like status effects or something like that. I wasn't going to utilize that, and I already had hazard, and I've already got 1.9 million armor, so I decided might as well just throw armor regen on there just to increase the sustainability even more. Because you guys saw, even in heroic with 9 directives, I'm still just walking around shooting people. You're not staying in cover, you're not afraid of anything, you're just going on with your day. And then of course the mod slot that goes for this backpack, another armor on kill mod. This one, 18,000. Going to the chest piece, this is the 0F's chest piece. Comes with perfectly unbreakable. So every time that my armor is fully depleted, it will repair 100% of it back, which is amazing. Because every once in a while you'll see that the enemies will get your armor down, but they won't fully deplete it. So it's really nice that once you get like that one little tap and then all your armor's back immediately, you just go ham. It's a lot of fun. Now for the attributes for this, 170k for the armor, 8.6 for the hazard, and then max regen. Also for that mod slot, more armor on kill. Going to the gloves, these are the death grips. You can actually buy a pair of these right now at one of the Dark Zone vendors, just so you know. It doesn't come with skill haste, but it's okay. You can still go get it. Now for the death grips, what makes it so special is it comes with 10% armor on kill. Pretty vital yet again for this build. Now the brand set bonus, I only get health out of it, which is fine, but we want that armor on kill. So I re-rolled the core attribute to 170k armor. And then for that other attribute, like I said, skill haste, I wish I could have hazard or maybe armor regen on there as well. Going to the knee pads, these are your Badger Tough knee pads. These are God rolled. I haven't even touched them yet. What I might do later is re-roll the explosive resistance off for hazard, but for right now it's doing just fine. I love it, because even when they throw grenades, they don't really faze me too much at all. Now for these knee pads, you're max on the armor, max on the explosive resistance, and max on the armor regen. And then finally, you've got your Bellstone Armory holster. Again, God rolled. This one, max armor regen, and max hazard protection. And that is the gear items for this build. I am using a lot of named items. Now, going into the skills. The skills are pretty much whatever you want it to be. Now, I am choosing to do the assault turret and the striker drone. Reason being, I'm running 9 directives, so I almost never have both skills available. So what I do is I choose the striker drone first, and if I get those green tabs or those green drops that the enemies drop after I kill them for the skill cooldown, I'll whip out the turret. But primary, I use the striker drone because it distracts the enemies, makes them look around. They're all like, hey, what's going on? And then I can just focus them down. And 2, using that with in sync and getting the extra damage while that drone is just flying around, you can move around. You can go anywhere. If I put a turret somewhere, it's stationary. That means it's not going to move. If I use the striker drone, it's going to move around with me and help me out. So you want that. So start out with the striker drone and then go with the assault turret as your backup. Now, I did see in my comments section that somebody was upset that I have max caches in my inventory. Reason being is that if you have 20 caches on you and you go and play conflict, they will go straight into your stash. And I open those up from my hardcore character. That way I can get easy level 40 gear without really playing on that character. Now let's finish with the stat sheet. Alright, so for the stat sheet, I am using ints on the mop. Weapon stats for the mop, 608,368 weapon damage with 20% crit chance, 45 crit damage, 46 headshot damage, and 9% armor damage. Go down to the offensive tab. I am at 10% all weapon damage bonus with 24.8% shotgun damage bonus. So yeah, 34.8% damage bonus every time I use my shotgun. That's not bad, but you know, put that up with the in sync and then it starts to do a little bit more damage. Now the gear talents, again, perfect bloodsucker for that bonus armor and perfectly unbreakable just in case I get hit from behind. Now the defensive tab, this is where stuff starts to get fun. 1.9 million armor with 1,321 armor on kill, 41,456 armor regen a second, and just under 324k health. Now going to the explosive resistance, I'm at 20% thanks to my knee pads and my watch level. And I'm also at 47.8% hazard protection all around. Again, mainly due to my watch level and my gear. And that's about it. 20% skill haste isn't too shabby. But this is it, you guys. This is your 1 million armor on kill build. Basically just use the mop with in sync and you'll have your damage right there. You don't have to worry about it. I run this solo. However, if you're running with a group, I would recommend tweaking it a little bit to try to get damage a little bit quicker, because if you're running in a group, you have to fight for kills, and with, you know, no reds on the build at all, it might take you a little bit longer to get a kill with your buddy that's running, you know, like a DPS build or something like that. But all right, this is it. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hostiles. Incoming.
Fuck, get him! They're in the open! You see him? I'll take him out. See them? We gotta move. Damn it! They're right on top of me! Help me, I'm surrounded! They're... I got him! Fucking finally!
Hey, shit, keep your distance. I'll kill you, motherfucker! I'll fucking kill you! You're fucked! What's that fuck? Stop hurting my friend! Hey, back off! I'll get it!
Nearby hostage.